We can meet at the party later. I'll be the guy with the party favors.
Hey, what's up there, House Market fam? Cashew here, and today I want to show you guys how to pretty much make an interesting sounding lead, processing wise and sound design wise. So let's get right into it. Let's make a quick drum groove so we can kind of, and bass groove so we can kind of base everything around that, and then we can make a couple of leads. So yeah, this kick sounds nice. I'm just gonna put up a loop so it's gonna be a little bit easier to make it. And let's just pick a top loop. Maybe this one. Okay, let's pick a bass loop so we have like a groove. Let's also assign the kick and bass so we have a quick sidechain. Okay, this is sick. It sounds nice. The groove sounds like this. So now I'm thinking how we can make this more interesting with a lead. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go into pattern 1. And I'm thinking we should maybe have like an opening pre-drop lead right here. So like a track, let's just copy and paste it like this. The track kind of goes. I'm just gonna do like a minor thing on the master channel. I'm gonna do the endless smile because I want to kind of have a riser, something that imitated the track, and something that's going to make it a little bit more natural to write a hook right here, because if you're writing from a silence, it's a little bit harder. So that's the reason why I'm just making this quickly, this just like a basic build up, I would say. This, and we'll put it up till yeah, perfect. We're just gonna automate this. Pretty much turn it off right here. Yeah, something like this. Perfect. So we have like a basic build-up right here. I mean, we can do like layer roll. It's like even more real. Like this. So yeah, we can kind of go like yeah. Okay, I want to go into Diva. Diva has been really nice because of this the house market preset pack. It's really amazing. So let's go to the presets. I want to go to pretty much like arpeggiators and leads as well. Let's actually go with the leads first. We have this one. So what I want to do first of all, I want to pretty much create a melody, and the best way to do that, I actually like to use hearing for it, just like a stock saw wave, and pretty much yeah, just create something with that stock, because if it sounds nice with a stock one, you can even imagine how it's going to sound nice with those presets right here. So let's first of all layer down the rhythm that we want to go for. So we have something like this. Yeah, okay, this rhythm is kind of nice. So what we can do now, we can export, we can just copy and paste this right here and then try to see. Yeah, this is actually a nice preset right here. Let's just assign it right here. Let's make a melody. So usually I like to go up, so it kind of goes like dun, 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 dun. So I sound like this. And really nice thing about those Diva presets right here, they're velocity controlled. So velocity is assigned to the cutoff. So now you can kind of do something like this. And even add like a like another emotion to it. Perfect. I'm just gonna get rid of the reverb because we're gonna apply our own reverb. Let's just check it out how it's gonna sound. Sounds perfect. Okay, so processing wise, what I like to do, first of all, I like to solo it like this and run it in a loop. Yeah, okay, second thing, I like to make sure there is no low end, first of all, right there. So you can see, like, there is some kind of energy right here in the low mid, so you obviously don't want to do this because you're taking the soul away from the sound. What you want to do, you want to kind of like aim for the balance right here, and then do a little bit of boost. It sounds natural. A little bit of high and won't hurt it. Next thing that I like to do, I like to open up Wave Shaper. The stock FL plugin. And what I like to do, I like to pretty much hold Option or Alt if you're on Windows, and drag this to, like, you pretty much make a new one, sorry, and then drag this until right here. So now look at how much distortion you got, and then you can always go back into the mix and check it out. This is without, and this is with distortion. You can see how the change is drastic, and it just makes it sounds way better. Okay, the next thing that I like to do is I like to pretty much make a reverb send, and I'm just quickly gonna make it right here, then apply the reverb right here, and the and the EQ. So now we're pretty much having this goes straight right here, and this is just a reverb channel. So now what we can do, we can create it like this, make it a room, color, this, and then we can shape it with an EQ right here. So you can see now you're pretty much in control of the reverb right here. And then you can control the dry and wet right here or right here. Sounds perfect. I want to apply the delay as well, so I'm just going to replicate what I did right here. You see the patcher is really nice for this. So simple, but so useful. Right here. Let's do it like this. You can see we just like 3 plugins, we created this sounding lead. Sounds really nice. Check it out. Like, this is without the plugins that we added. Sounds kind of basic, and this is with the plugins that we added. And pretty much if we went and played it out like this, it's probably gonna sound nice. Okay, perfect. So we have like a pre-drop lead right here. What we can do now, we can go further. I'm just gonna pretty much assign it to a new channel right here, and try to find like a lead for a main drop. Yeah, we can definitely use this. I'm just gonna turn off the reverb and delay. It kind of goes. I'm looking at this as a low mid opening sound, so something like this. Yeah, something like this. So just a little bit of sidechain right here. Then we're gonna apply the EQ right here. It's just taking out everything. Sound of this. And then what I want to do, I want to actually apply a little bit of fast distortion right here. Maybe go through the presets, like a fuzz, for example. That's kind of nice, distorted. That's what I would like. And then I want to apply the fruity balance to actually control the sound and turn it on and off what I want to. So kind of just as a shaping tool, pretty much right here. Okay, so definitely needs to be way shorter. Maybe even octave down. Not. Let's try some other sounds. Oh yeah, we can use it like this. It's kind of like a more as an lead effect, so kind of like a lead rhythm thing. Goes in the back. Okay, I just want to apply a little bit more distortion right here, and I'm thinking about adding wave shaper. So we're just gonna go wave shaper, something like this. We're gonna pretty much create it like a pulse. That sounds a little bit crazy now. Yeah, sounds really distorted, but what we can do, we can lower this down, and it creates like a cool glitch effect. And like make an automation so it turns on every second. So we kind of create like a difference between the first part and the second part. Just like a small difference that counts. Okay, so we have this lead right here. What I want to do before we move on to another one, I want to actually resample this part. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just solo it right here. Up in the channel right here like this. And quickly actually run it this. Into new channel right here. And then just export it right here. And we should have it right here as a audio. And why audio is because I'm going to make a reverb into it. So that's like a cool trick and actually like a processing trick that's really helpful. So I'm going to do something like this. I'm going to cut this away to make sure that the outro is nice. So we should kind of get something like this. It's like a one shot. Now I will just export this again, like right here. And determining what I want a really long one. So I'm going to take like almost 2 bars. I'm going to make it just a little bit more shorter. Next thing that I want to do, I want to apply it to a channel. I want to go for reverb. I want to raise the decay up, low cut around like this, and wet. And we kind of get something like this. So now what I want to do, I want to EQ this out. Perfect. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna pretty much just export it. So Edison on the master channel. Okay, perfect. So we have reverse reverb. We have a reverse reverb right here. We're gonna just pretty much shape it a little bit like this, and boom, that's it. So now we have a reverse reverb, and now this break right here is gonna sound 10 times better. So it's gonna sound something like this. I'm gonna apply maybe a little bit of delay right here, because it's gonna sound a little bit better right there. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to get a nice sounding part right there when you have such a cool pre-drop lead. I'm thinking about maybe utilizing some of the vocals that we have from a new David LaSalle pack right here. I have this one really nice vocal that yeah, this one's so nice.
We can meet at the party later. I'll be the guy with the party favors.
Sick. So we can kind of get something like this. See, with a vocal it's much easier. Always been and always will be easier. So I'm just gonna lower this down and pretty much try to make a lead right here.
We can meet at the party later. I'll be the guy with the party favors. We can meet at the party later. I'll be the guy with the party favors.
So let's just go back into the new Techhouse Market preset pack.
We can meet at the party later. I'll be the guy with the party favor.
You see this lead is really nice. It's gonna sound really nice. I'm gonna pretty much take away some of the low end, boost up the high end, get rid of this reverb right here. I'm gonna obviously do a little bit of sound condenser. So sound condenser with a preset D, it's really nice on this type of leads like sound waves. You see, it really brings it up just a little bit. It's nice. And the next thing that I want to do, I actually want to apply a little bit of gem dopamine. Gem dopamine is like a paid version of fresh air, pretty much. It's pretty much the same thing. Kind of makes it a little bit more brighter. You can see. It's a little bit nicer like this. And now what I want to do, I want to actually go into the reverb and just apply actually this reverb. Where is it? So the reverb that we used, yeah, this, but without the delay. So something like that. Don't turn off this. I'll use plate reverb. Something like that.
We can meet at the party later. I'll be the guy with the party favors.
Okay, forgot to do the sidechain. I'm thinking about making this a little bit more interesting. So it sounds a little bit more interesting.
We can meet at the party later. I'll be the guy with the party favors.
We can kind of do like a call and response type of lead right here. We can maybe add another shot right here before this one. So maybe this one. Just gonna lower down the reverb, decay, just like this.
Later, I'll be the guy with the party favors.
So I'm just kind of making this quickly. Of course, it doesn't sound that perfect, but as a thing to learn and I get some tips from it. It's nice.
I'll be the guy with the party favors.
I'm just gonna pretty much delete this and just gonna use this part right here.
I'll be the guy with the party favors.
So yeah guys, pretty much this is what we made so far. I'm gonna play the full version now.
We can meet at the party later. I'll be the guy with the party favors. I'll be the guy with the party favors.
So yeah guys, hope you like this. Hope you learned a couple of new tips and tricks that you can utilize in your productions. And if you guys have any questions, just leave them down in the comments. And as always, make sure that you like the video and that you subscribe to the channel. So thanks a lot for watching, and see you guys in the next one.